Honey in the kitchen, mixing love in the bowl, spicing up my tradition.
Welcome to Honeybees at Home. Today, we are making cinnamon rolls. So go ahead and invite the husband, the boyfriend, the kids into the kitchen with you so that you can have some fun making the best cinnamon rolls that you've ever tasted. All right, before we get started, don't forget to like, click that bell, and subscribe to my channel. So every time I'm in the kitchen, you'll get a notification. All right, let's do this. Cinnamon rolls, here we go.
Sugar, sweet without trying, savory with the twist. Every dish so satisfying, can't resist, can't resist.
Before we begin, we will preheat our oven to 350. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, mix that. And then I'm going to take about a 1/3 cup of butter and add it to this. And this is what we're going to put on top of our cinnamon roll. So we're just getting it together. We're just getting it all ready. So you're going to mix the cinnamon, the brown sugar, and the butter together. Next, we are going to be using the grand cinnamon rolls. I like the Cinnabon flavor kind, but you can use regular, but I like the grands because they're big cinnamon rolls, and there's 5 in this can. Now, before we put our toppings on and everything, we're going to use our vanilla caramel coffee creamer. Trust the process. Trust the process. That's all I can tell you. So we're going to add it. We're not going to measure. We're just going to add it to the bottom of our baking dish. Now we're going to add our cinnamon topping that we've already pre-made to our cinnamon rolls right on the top. Now that everything is prepared, we're going to use a piece of aluminum foil to cover our dish. And you're going to cover it tightly. We are going to time our cinnamon rolls for 30 minutes. While my rolls are baking, I like to use the glaze that comes with the can. I like to use that as well. But what I do is I sit it on top of the stove while my rolls are in the oven so that it gets melted. So I like it to be kind of warm. So just sitting it here does the trick. You don't have to do anything else. While we're waiting on our cinnamon rolls to get done baking, we're going to go ahead and make our additional glaze. So we're going to use the glaze that comes with the cinnamon rolls, and we're going to make our own glaze so that we have enough. So I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the exact same coffee creamer to add to my powdered sugar. So this is about a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar and about 2 tablespoons of vanilla caramel coffee creamer. So it's about 2 tablespoons. I'm not measuring this one this time. And we're just going to mix that together until it gives us what we are looking for, and it is about there. So I'm going to whisk and whisk and whisk until there are no lumps or bumps or anything in my powdered sugar. Now we're going to add the cream cheese frosting that comes with my cinnamon rolls. So we're going to add this. And it should be really gooey and all of that. So I'm just going to add it to the mixture that I made. We're just going to whisk it together. And I don't know about you, but I like to get every bit out of the container. I don't want nothing left. See that? So it's going to have like a cream cheese, vanilla, caramel type of flavor. I'm going to taste this mixture, okay? So go. That's it right there. That's it. We are about 15 minutes in, and it looks like our cinnamon rolls are baking up just right. If you'd like the full recipe to anything that I do on my channel, don't forget to order your cookbook, Hotcakes with Honey. It's available on my website, www.honieb.com. You won't be disappointed. You'll find great tips. You'll find great recipes for your friends and your family. They bake up bigger and they bake up better. Look at that. You know how cinnamon rolls, when you bake them, the top of them have that hard crust? Oh, baby, not these. These are soft to the touch, and they're going to be delicious. Now that our cinnamon rolls have baked, they are still hot, so we're going to add our glaze that we've already pre-made right on top.
Straight to the stove in Honeybee's kitchen. Dreams are a wall. Every bite you take, feel the glow.
And this is enough for all the rolls. It is time to taste the cinnamon rolls. So let's get one out. Yes. Here we go. It's the taste test. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it is so soft. It's fully cooked. This is absolutely the best cinnamon roll I've ever tasted that I made at home. Cinnabon ain't got nothing on this. I'm telling you, you have to cook this for your family. It tastes absolutely delicious. It doesn't have that hard crust on the top. I guess the aluminum foil, what it does is it seals in that moisture so the top is not hard and crusty and when you want to throw it away. You know how we go to Cinnabon and we only want the softest Cinnabon that they have, which they all still has the hard part, but this, none. And it's fully cooked and tastes this good.
Bringing back the past with a heart full of song.